Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Delivers quickly to the left side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. And it's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go. And they keep him short of the first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. But it's incomplete, and that will not bring up fourth down. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Did they get points out of this possession? And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the wideout goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Boyle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through. Refuses to be stopped. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off that time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now to try here for the extra point.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Beavers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for 6 points.
And he takes this right inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. got a good one in our hands, which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Bell. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking for a man. On the run here, lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a keeper. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's caught. It's Walker. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
But a lot of times you call a slant, and you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hankerson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 4th down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Second down after that previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught behind the line. It's Clements. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
He's running out of time here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. He hands it off from the gun.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll give it to the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Hunt over the middle. It's Clements. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Beavers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The back's got it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Walker. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Touchdown, Oregon State. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Great move. Continues to fight for yards. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a first set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 4, where it'll be 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and goal. Handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown. Dogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Walker. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Hankerson. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Murphy. Snags with the throw. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Beavers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Walker. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Walker. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Beavers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. To the air, it's Murphy. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Beavers with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Beavers! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That's caught. It's Thomas. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss in the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The player is down in. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Second down play coming up.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And it's a kneel down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.